Hello, my friends. Hello, it's Matthew Street. Welcome to my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you being here. And folks, there's a lot of things that make a great band, or a band that I truly love. And I have many, many favorite bands. There's the music. You got to have the great music. You have to have the great instrumentation and singing and songwriting and playability and production, the way it's all put together. So there's the music, and then it might be the image of the band, and certainly the style of the music that rings true in your heart and soul, and just the way they present themselves in their live shows, and there's so many different factors. But one thing that usually will also draw me to a band is their personality, their kindness, their generosity. Now, you know the band I'm getting into and what I'm going to talk about. I'm talking about the Gripweeds today, the Gripweeds. And I am going to be speaking about their brand new single called Strange Bird. And it was just out on September 20th, not too long ago, a few days ago. And this is a brand new single from the Gripweeds on Gem Records. They're also going to be releasing another second single on October 11th called She Brings the Rain. That will be coming as well, folks, and I'm so excited about this. But I wanted to just give some background first about the Gripweeds and why I love them so much, and I've been a fan for so many years of this band. Now, not too long ago, Emma from 8 Vinyl Low, the channel 8 Vinyl Low, I'm friendly with through our Power Pop connections and whatnot. She reached out to me. She's a big fan of the Midnight Callers and Power Pop in general. She likes the Gripweeds, etc. And she said, "Hey Matt, the youngest members of the vinyl community are coming out to New Jersey this year for our annual trip, where we do record shopping and fun stuff. Last year they went to New Orleans. This year they were coming out to New Jersey." She said, "Do you know if like the Gripweeds or like especially the Midnight Callers have any shows during this certain period of time we'll be out there? I'd really love to see them live, if I could hook up with them and see them." And so I did. I'm friends with members of the Midnight Callers. I'm friendly with the Gripweeds. I'm very friendly with members of the Anderson Council, people at Gem Records and whatnot. So I said, sure, I'll check. Well, based on the dates Emma gave me of the youngest members of the vinyl community trip and bands doing live dates, it didn't jive up. They were going to mainly be available like a Monday through Friday block, where most of these bands, if they're doing really cool shows and that, most of them are planned for like Fridays, Saturdays, weekends, stuff like that. So that didn't jive out, and I felt so bad about that she wasn't going to get to see some of these bands live. So I thought to myself, well, I know Kurt Ryle from the Gripweeds. Great guy. Friends with him. I've known him a long time through the Midnight Callers and all the guys I'm friends with in the Midnight Callers. Kurt is their producer, they're friends. I've become friends with Kurt over the last 10 years or so. We have each other's personal information. We get in touch every once in a while. I said, let me reach out to Kurt, because I had a little thought. I said, Kurt's an awesome dude. Maybe he can give some kind of a tour or a presentation at the House of Vibe Studios, where many of the Gem Records artists, including the Gripweeds, record. So sure enough, to make a long story short, we were able to facilitate this great meetup with Kurt and the Gripweeds, the members of the Midnight Callers, members of the Anderson Council, members of the Sins, who are also a band on Gem Records. Got a date for Emma and all her gang and the youngest members community of the vinyl community. And folks, it went better than expected. I was just so happy and pleased that I could be part of facilitating something like this, because they got to not only get a tour of House of Vibe Studio from Kurt himself, they got to see a live jam session, all-star Gem Records jam session with members of the Sins, the Midnight Callers, the Anderson Council, and the Gripweeds. And then put the cherry on the cake at the end of the day, they got to sit in on a Gripweeds official rehearsal. So, it's like a dream come true for anyone who's into power pop or psych power pop or rock and roll. So it worked out so great. But I tell you that story, folks, because this is the kind of people the Gripweeds are, especially Kurt and his wife Kristen. They're just so generous with their time. They're so giving and willing to help out in a situation where we want to do something fun for these young people coming into New Jersey. And I just want to stress that to you folks, that there's a lot of reasons we love certain bands, but you get a band like the Gripweeds, who are just such wonderful people as well. They're just good people, and very, very kind-hearted. And I just want to stress that. So this new single's coming out, Strange Bird. And as I said, Strange Bird and the next single, She Brings the Rain, they're going to be included, both of them, as a bonus vinyl single in a deluxe version of the Gripweeds' upcoming brand new album of all new original material in 2025. Folks, so this is a bonus, getting a song like Strange Bird and She Brings the Rain as a single, because the album, they will not be on the new Gripweeds album. They're going to be a bonus 7-inch vinyl with the deluxe version of the album. So we're getting, I'm so excited about this, folks, that we are getting a whole new album from the Gripweeds. This has been the first brand new, original, all new original material Gripweeds album since 2018, Trip Around the Sun. And I love this album, folks. It's absolutely fabulous. One of my favorite albums of all time. I love Trip Around the Sun. Now, since then, they have released a couple of things. Now, in 2021, they released a great album called Dig. Now, Dig, in 2021, as I said, was a 60s garage rock covers album. Absolutely fabulous. Great. If you like 60s garage rock and those early gritty rock and roll hits, you're going to love their Dig album from 2021. And then they reissued their Christmas album, brand new, revised, remastered, and very cool what they did with this. Under the Influence of Christmas was reissued on vinyl, beautiful vinyl, and CD back in Christmas of 2023, just last year. So we've had some stuff from the Gripweeds since their last brand new studio album, Trip Around the Sun. But folks, to hear that we're getting a whole brand new album from the Gripweeds is just mind-blowing for me. I am looking forward to next year so much. There's so many cool things on the horizon coming up with the Gripweeds, with Gem Records, and so many other things on the musical front for me, Matthew Street, that I love. Next year is going to be a bang-up year for me, and I can't wait. But let's get back to Strange Bird for a minute. It's going to be the great single that... Folks, this is one of those songs. It's an early original Gripweed song that's been reimagined during the sessions for the brand new 2025 album. Now, it's a song from the early days of the Gripweeds. It was originally recorded. They were on a small little independent label. It was called Twang Records or something like that, and they released it. And then sometime later in the 90s, they redid it again for one of their early albums in the 90s. It actually was their debut single back in 1993. But folks, this new version of Strange Bird, this is the definitive version of the song. As I said, recorded during the sessions for the new album at their home studio, House of Vibes in New Jersey. And as you know, the Gripweeds, they're gonna be one of my top 10 favorite bands of all time. I've always said that. I love the Gripweeds. They just make me so happy, and I love their music. And I'm just so honored and blown away that I actually have loving them for so many years. And I can say in the last 10 years that I've gotten to become friendly with members of the band. It's like unbelievable to me. Just so unbelievable. Psych power pop at its best. You have Kurt Ryle on vocals and drums. You have his brother Rick Ryle on vocals, guitar, and keys. You have Kurt's wife Kristen Pennell Ryle on lead guitar, vocals. She does woodwinds, flute. She's so multi-talented. And then you have Dave DeSantis on bass and background vocals. Folks, if you love the Beatles, the Byrds, the Who, Big Star, the Gripweeds are for you. Let me just tell you right now. Now, Strange Bird is, let me just give you a quick review of this. You need to go listen to this song at any of your streaming services right now, folks. Melodic, hooks, beautiful vocal harmonies and lead vocals on it. The instrumentation is punchy and right there in your face. Folks, if you like Stingle Stangle, if you like Pumping Plangle, if you like Twingle Twangle, and more importantly, if you like 12-string Rickenbacker, Jingle Jangle, 12-string pop bliss. You will love the new single, Strange Bird, folks. You will absolutely love it. This is just getting me so excited and whetting my appetite for the brand new Gripweeds album in 2025. I cannot wait. Folks, check out Strange Bird. It's streaming everywhere right now. Check out She Brings the Rain, the next single from these sessions on October 11th. And get ready, 2025, for a brand new Gripweeds album of all original material. I'm ready. Are you? Thank you, Gripweeds. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.